everybody. I'm back in SeaTac, Washington. We're staying at the Aloft, which is behind me, but we're a little early. They won't let us check in until afternoon, and it's 9. She is going to call me once their room is available. So Pete's up here for a work job site. Shorty and I came along just to get away for the overnight. And I guess since we can't get into the room yet, we're gonna make a walk over to Angle Lake. I brought my yarn backpack and we're gonna hang out. Hopefully you can hear me, it's a little loud. Thankfully it's not raining. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. Do you know where you're going, Shorty? Do you remember your way to Angle Lake? Made it to Angle Lake. I'm gonna find a picnic table to sit at for a little while because we're gonna be here who knows how long before they call us to let us know the room's ready. Hopefully it won't be too long because I'm really tired and I was really looking forward to taking a nap while Pete was working, and then later we'll go do something. But I don't know. Really don't have any plans today. So we're just gonna enjoy the calm, beautiful lake.
Later.
2 hours later, that's not bad. Hung out at the park for 2 hours. I crocheted a little bit. We watched people on the water. That was fun. We are checked into our room. We're staying at the Aloft in SeaTac, Washington. We've stayed here many times before. This room's a little different, but not by much. So here's the sink area. Big old bathroom. Love the bathroom. Nice and spacious. Shorty's checking out everything. Do you need a bath? You actually just had one, Shorty. You're good. We got a safe, coffee maker, closet. It's one of those that has another room on the other side of that door. We will not be opening that. Here's a desk. Have some teriyaki for lunch. I'm waiting for Pete to get back from parking the car and getting the rest of the luggage, and then we'll have our lunch. Here's the bed. And there's the mini fridge. You see your bowls? Do you want some food? Are you hungry, Shorty? My favorite part of this hotel's rooms is the Seattle skyline there in Mount Rainier. It's gorgeous. The thing I don't like about the room is how echoey it is, especially when Shorty barks. Holy smokes. Okay, time for lunch.
A few moments later.
Lunch was good. So we're all checked into the hotel room, and it's kind of a wasted trip. So what happened, Pete?
So the equipment I was supposed to come up and move was sitting in an off-site location probably for about 4 years. And they wanted it moved from the off-site location to our main office here, because our development team needed access to it. Obviously we got up early. We drove 4 hours to get here, only to find out they pulled the equipment 6 months ago and they put it in storage somewhere and no one knows where it went.
Lack of communication at its best. Yeah, so you spent a couple hours at the office this morning to figure out it's not happening today. They want him to come back in a couple weeks once they find it and go from there.
Yeah, that ought to be fun.
So I guess we're gonna just relax. I'm gonna take a nap and go from there. What the heck? Hey, at least you're getting paid to be here.
Yeah.
Overtime. And they're paying for the meal that we just ate.
The meal, the hotel, the car rental, the gas.
The Starbucks. Haha. Yes, indeed. Lack of communication. I love it. That's funny. All right. See you after a nap.
One nap later.
I had a good nap. Had to come out to the car to get the bag that I left in the trunk. And now we're going to go for a little walk so Shorty can relieve herself. And then I'm going to get a cup of tea.
Little later.
Okay, so we were just sitting in the hotel room, just trying to come up with things to do. And so I watched Altnots, which is one of my favorite YouTubers. And I'm very easily influenced by her. She does a lot of really cool Halloween crochet stuff. She just showed some awesome big twist yarn at Joann's. And I looked up the closest Joann's and they've got some in stock. So we're gonna go and hopefully, fingers crossed, go get some.
Fit.
What was that, Shorty? What is that? Okay, we found the yarn. And now to find the big twist yarn. Oh, there's some over here, Shorty. Come here. I found it. So they only have these 3 colors in stock. This is the one I want, I think. Oh, I don't know. This middle one is kind of nice too. They got a bunch of different glow in the dark. And they have the cat yarn bowl. They don't have the skull, but they have the cat here.
Soon after.
Let's see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you finally.
We're back in the room from our trip to Joann's. Stopped in the lobby to grab a ginger ale and listen to the guy playing guitar for a little bit. Shorty enjoyed that very much. I couldn't decide between the yarns, so I got 4 of each of the 2 that I liked the most. So there's this really cool purple twisty color. It's called, can I read this? Charging My Crystals. I think this is going to be a sweater. And then this one is called Spooky Season. I'm thinking blanket. I don't know. I have no idea. I may change my mind. But I got 4 of each to work with. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. I'll be back again tomorrow morning for our adventure back home to Portland. So good night for now. See you in a matter of seconds.
The next day.
Good morning, or I guess I should say afternoon because it is now 12:20. It's the next day. We are getting a late, slow start. I woke up with a little bit of back pain, which is not fun. But we are checking out of the Aloft here in SeaTac and heading back home towards Portland. We do have at least one stop to drop off some paperwork for a friend of mine, and then obviously the usual stops with the dog, you know, rest stops and all that, and food. So let's get to driving. I didn't film it. I just wanted to enjoy the moment. Just got done visiting with our friends Angie and Troy and Buffy. Beyond 1031 here on YouTube. I know several of you have come over from their channel, so it was really nice to visit with them. And now we're on our way to go have tacos. Shorty? What? Okay, you just heard that, right? That's the seatbelt alarm. Shorty's in the back seat, but she's seatbelted in. She has a seatbelt hook on her leash, but for some reason it's just triggering.
When she moves from like the left seat to the center seat, it's taking a weight in a seat that's not clicked in.
So do I need to go get another seatbelt thing to put on the other side so it'll stop?
I don't know. Not for this round car.
No. Tacos. Let's go get tacos. We are at Chronic Tacos. I saw this sign when we were on the freeway for Chronic Tacos, and I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of good. So that's what we're doing for lunch. Pete's inside putting in the order for us right now since we have the dog. We can't really eat here, although they do have a patio here. We probably could sit there with the dog. Maybe that's what we'll do after we get the order. Or we could find a local park to go sit at. That might be fun too. We'll see. Oh, there's a dog hair on my lens, of course. Look at that. Jack Russell glitter. What's up, Harry baby?
Harry baby. Harry baby. A few minutes later.
All right, here's lunch. There's steak tacos and then sweet tea. And we ended up at just a little park, a little picnic table here. Lunch was really good. I would recommend Chronic Tacos if you're ever in the Lakewood area of Washington. It was very, very good. I happy. I'm full. We're hitting a little bit of traffic. It's very stressful. We got roughly 2 hours and 20 minutes till we're home according to GPS, but we'll see because freaking traffic. I'm gonna crochet. I started making a blanket last night from the yarn I got at Joann's. So that's really hard to show. But it's just a little blanket, and that's how much I've gotten done. I'm almost through one skein of yarn. This is how much is left already. So, oh boy, I may end up using all 8 and just mix and match like every other, like do stripes. I was gonna do a blanket in the spooky orange color and the purple colors. I was gonna do a sweater, but I think it's just gonna be all one blanket. We are almost home, so I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you for joining us for a quick overnight trip to SeaTac and back. I'm sure we'll be going back there again soon once they figure out where the equipment is.
A couple more weeks.
Right. I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow since this is Vlogtober. I almost said Vlogmas. Whoa. One holiday at a time. All right. See you tomorrow.